What is up, YouTube? This is Merman Master coming at you guys from the Team Time Riders YouTube channel today with another deck profile from the one and only Dark Magic
Ian.
That is right. He is continuing a deck profile that he did, that he took to the regionals.
If I had stayed, I probably would have ended X3. I could have gotten my invite if it was a bigger tournament, but I didn't. Mm-hmm. I did top my locals with this deck last week though. Came in fourth place. Got $10 in credit.
That's pretty sweet. And sometimes the tiebreakers are like whatever, but you know it still maintains its integrity right there. He's since then he's improved the deck, added several new tech cards, and he's excited to show it off to you guys. He's been waiting to profile this for a while, but as you guys know, my phone
got abruptly cut because your phone was
dying. But now my phone is no longer a potato. It is very much easier.
It is no longer a potato. It is now a banana.
Maybe so. Yes.
The best fruit.
The best fruit. It's got a lot of potassium for those sweet KOs.
Hey,
I don't think anyone deserved to laugh at that.
I don't get it, but I thought it was funny.
Potassium on the periodic table is K.
Dude, I like shitty puns, so you know.
Oh boy. Well, banana and shit stain are both emojis on the phone. So anyway, guys, before we get even more sidetracked than we already are, what are we playing?
This is my invoked Mekk Knight deck that I took to the Providence Regionals.
All right. Anything else you want to say before we get into this?
I made a few minor changes in the deck, but aside from that, the list is pretty much the same. So let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
All right, so for monsters, it's an invoked deck, so you got to play 3 Alistairs.
Yep.
This is like your starter. You don't win if you don't see this. Mm-hmm. This is your way to win because like the Mekk Knights are like bricks on their own sometimes, but like if you have an Alistair and a Mekk Knight and you're going second, you're in a really good position.
Yeah. Mekk Knight deck loves to go second.
It does. This deck like creams at the thought of going second. Like, oh, you win the Ezra? Oh, I'm gonna go second. And then your opponent's like, wait, what? And they're like, oh shit, he's probably playing Mekk Knights. Anyway, speaking of Mekk Knights, before we get off track again, we got our standard ratio here, 3 purple. I'm still playing 3 blue sky. I've seen a lot of Mekk Knight decks only playing 2 of this. I like to see 3 of this because, you know, it's a good card. It's really, and even if you don't have any targets, it's a free body on board.
Yeah.
And it's Macabre fodder, if anything, at worst. And then, you know, I got the 2 garnets.
Yeah.
This more than this. This card, I like this card a lot. Most Mekk Knight players don't like this card. This card is alright in some situations, but I never want to draw it. I always draw this card for some reason.
Yeah, everyone always draws their garnet.
It's even in the 60 card decks, you play that 1 garnet and you just draw it, the 1 in 60 chance.
Yep.
Alright, so that's the Mekk Knights. That's all the monsters that you actually summon.
Alright.
And then we got a hand-trapped city, my dudes.
Okay, what do we have?
3, you're going to banish 10 for desires and not draw anything. Or you're not going to search.
Ouch.
3 of a card that is broken in Trickstars, but is also broken in other decks. Mm-hmm. And then 3, no Electromite.
No Electro. I like no Electromite.
This is the best hand trap. Yep. I want ultis, but I'm too poor.
Dude, ultis at $70? Hell
That's
no.
Ridiculous.
Hell no.
That's the monsters. 20 monsters.
Price. Yep.
For spells, I have 3 more Alistairs.
Yep.
Even 3 more Alistairs. You know, meltdowns and
9
terraformings.
Alistairs in the whole deck.
They basically play 9 Alistairs.
Yeah.
There have been hands where I don't draw any way to get to Alistair. It's so stupid.
Yeah, gotta keep that consistency right up there.
But yeah, I got 4th place with this deck at locals. I mean, it's not really a relevant event, but like, you know, it's a win's a win. I'm accomplished. Yeah. Because Batters Up is a very competitive locals.
Pretty competitive locals, yeah. A lot of guys who regularly top.
Here's the sauce: 3 ulti invocations.
Let's get a close up on these guys. Just check out the.
I always draw the ulti invocations, and I'll always draw like Alistair. Usually before I got ultis, I would only draw Alistair and no secret invocation. But then my Alistair would get like Ashed or Valor, and I just had to pass my turn. Mm-hmm. But when I picked up the ultis, I would always draw Alistair with an ulti invocation. I know that sounds terrible to most people, but it's good because if you summon an Alistair and you have an invocation, you're hoping they hand trap you. Because you can still fuse, so they just negged themselves. Mm-hmm. So like you're going up against like a guy who's against an opponent who like ashes your Alistair, and you have an invocation and you just make Purgatorio.
Yeah. So
yeah, this is also it's a very 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 good card. This is my favorite field spell. This field spell, I'm stupid. My favorite
ulti.
Ulti, also my favorite fusion spell in the entire game.
What about good old polymerization?
Okay,
you don't need to answer that question.
Aside from poly, this is my favorite poly clone.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Then we have the 3 beta of Vortex Dragon.
Oh, and the super rares too. Those are beautiful.
This is also I actually was testing out Clara and Rushko with mind control, and it didn't really work very well because there'd be times where I didn't draw my knowledge or a way to like link more, so I just have a dead Clara and Rushko on board. So I decided to cut that completely, but I still have this to like bait out negates and to steal stuff to make link monsters. I actually drew 2 of these against a 6 samurai player at Batter Up. He summoned a Shia, and I mind controlled it. He was forced to negate it, and then I just mind controlled it again.
Wow.
And I don't remember. I think I used it to make Boro load. I don't know. I made something with it. I don't exactly remember. I have very short-term memory
Mind control at 3 equals bust.
Mind control at 3 equals should not fucking happen. Konami, if you're listening to this, put this card back at 1.
Yeah. For reals.
I don't care that I got supers. I have my fun with the place. I just put this shit back to 1. 3 summon Borload.
Yep.
This card should also not be at 3.
I think it's going to go to 1 or something like that on the next
1 or 0.
Yeah.
I hope they don't ban it because I like Scapegoat. I still want to play Scapegoat. It'll just be a Saki one of, but whatever.
Way too free.
Way too fucking free to be a 3. 2 Desires. I have never banished all 3 Alistairs off of this.
You are a luckier man than most. That is all I can say.
There was like one time I did it in a test hand and I still won because of Mech Knights. And then 2 Spellbook of Knowledge, just in case my Alistair gets ashed or Bailored.
Yeah.
This basically says I don't care that you fucking ashed me. YouTube, please don't demonetize this video. And then Board Wipes, because it's going second deck.
Yeah. Gotta have the Dark Hole and
the
Raigeki.
Raigeki. I got the original Legend of Blue Eyes Raigeki as well.
And they're all beautiful.
Raigeki is a very, very, very pretty shiny card. That's the main deck. 41 cards.
Yep.
Extra deck. I got my Field Center.
Who is this?
This is Honest. Shout out to base Tommy Greenberg for hooking me up with this like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, good old base Tommy Greenberg.
Gave it to me for my birthday one year.
Nice.
And then I got my fusions. I got 2 Mekaba. Konami. This card needs to get reprinted in like a lower rarity. Konami, get on that, please.
Or an ulti.
Ulti would be nice too, but yeah, I'd be okay with an ulti. But like it's too fucking expensive right now.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna start.
I had to dish out a lot of money for these.
Yeah.
Then I have my Pendulum Magician Killer, Purgatrio. I also use this again. I actually beat Earl with this card one time. He was playing his Lost World Dinos.
Oh.
And like I don't remember what happened, but I summoned Purgatrio on him and he just like I killed him that turn. And then Raging for the Drolls.
Oh, freaking Raging.
This card is Mermaid Master apparently has PTSD over this card from when Wind Witches when Witch Invoked was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, very much.
Indestructible Crystal Wing Raging first turn.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah. Oh man.
And then the
talking about fun.
1 Elysium for the be all end all. If you're completely fucked, you summon this card and hope it gets you out of that situation.
Very good card.
Those are the fusions. Links. I have a Lang Spooter. A Link Karibo.
Nice.
Those are my Link ones. I'm not playing Claire and Rushka, like I said. It sort of sucks. Mrs. Radiant for the Scapegoats.
Yep.
Underclock if you want to like OTK Pendulum Magicians. Then we have Nightmares.
Ooh.
This is I believe this is the one that pops spell traps.
Yep, that's the one that pops.
This is the one that pops monsters.
So how come you're not running like Griffin or?
I can't afford Griffin or Unicorn.
Yeah, they are going down in value. So
I'm gonna wait till the off season to pick up those.
Yeah, but you would run them.
I would run them if I had them.
Yeah, as we said, guys, this is not the same deck from the Providence Regional. It's getting updated slowly, and of course we're gonna keep up with it, Dark Magic Ian as the updates keep coming.
Exactly, and then I got a link 3s. I got Decode Talker ulti.
Let's take a look at that ulti, guys. I'm gonna hold this up here. So looks like Dark Magic Ian Treasure Trove bombed OTS Pack 6 and got those invocations. The only thing missing is that Brilliant Fusion, and you got that whole set.
I literally for the invocations. I gave the guy he needed to replace his invocations because he was running the deck as well. So I gave him my 3 secrets. And then I sold my 2 goat decks.
Wow.
Because I fucking suck at goat. You don't want to see me play goat. It's not a pretty sight. Then we got Trisbana.
Yep.
It says Bay in its name. Okay, I'll stop now. But this thing is good for like those niche situations where like you have to banish macro.
I thought it was spelled like differently, but it is spelled like Bay.
Yeah, I'll stop now. Mermaid Master. After this video, remind me to never say that again.
I'm going to dock $1 from your pay every time you do that.
I'll give you $1 today.
No, don't.
I'll buy you a soda.
Sure.
And then the holy
Only
grail
because
of
I like
Force.
food and drink.
So like this says "fuck you" masterpiece sometimes.
Yeah.
This is good for most situations, and then this is what you draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
Both ridiculous cards. And then lastly,
So good.
my scapegoat tokens.
Oh, Vanguard cards and some hose from something. I think that'll demonetize the video.
Probably put some blurs over them.
That's right.
I have no filter. I have a side deck because this is a competitive deck.
Yep. Let's see it.
I took
spicy side.
I took the Veilers out of the main and put them in the side.
Nice.
So I can make room for the Drolls.
Yeah.
This is like an easy. Like the Drolls are an easy side. If I go up against Pendulum Magician, I just side the Drolls out and I put these in.
Super easy.
Yeah. I don't like to think too much. I have 3 Lancia for. I don't like Snow. Snow is the bane of my existence.
I think it's the bane of many people's existence.
I have non-flashbacks regarding that card. This is also good for the mirror match, so if they can't invocation you.
IKR.
Feels good, man, when you Lancia an invoked player. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Brandish and Pendulum Magicians.
And PCY Secrets.
Yeah. Fuck you, Pendulum Magicians.
Yes, a very FU card.
And then fuck you, Altergeists.
Oh, the 3 red reboot here. Such a good card.
This is also good against Trickstar because you can stop the reincarnation roll combo. So they try to reincarnation you activate red reboot, and they get to reset it, and they set something else, and they can't use traps for the rest of the turn.
Nice.
And then if you have like this in an Ash against Trickstars, you're not going to get rolled.
Insane.
That's the deck.
So, thank you so much for the deck profile, Dark Magic Ian.
No problem.
Looks like this crazy sides are keeping going. Deck is continuously getting improved for new formats. Anything you want?
I adapt this. I'll adapt. I'm going to be adapting this deck to the format, like unless it gets hit, in which if like Invocation or Alistair gets hit, I'm gonna pick up the Goki Nightmare deck that won a regional recently.
Yep.
But if not, this deck is my baby until it gets hit in terms of competitiveness.
Yep.
So I'm going to adapt this deck to each format. So like, hopefully this deck can stop Brandish. As you can tell, I have the anti-spells in there for the Brandish. I'm thinking about maybe if I were to make any changes to the side deck, I would put Imperial Order in against Brandish. Because like you make like your... I mean, that might screw me over, but like it'll screw Brandish over.
Yeah.
Because like their entire deck is spells. And you can just... Like if you like Mekaba... And like Alistair, so like you use all your fusion shit before you Imperial Order, and then you just have your Mech Knights. Mm-hmm. So like you have a backup play for that.
Yeah. Brandish are shaping up to be the best deck of next format, guys. So I think a lot of
like I said, I texted Mermail Master a couple days ago, talk about how I'm not really looking forward to the next couple months of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm still gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I love this game to death, but like I'm not really looking too forward to the next couple months. Not because of Brandish. I'm perfectly okay with Brandish being in the game. It's the freaking extra linking that the Nightmares can do that is kind of, making me go, ugh.
Yeah, and then draw like crap tons
Draw
of
like
cards. 5
or 6 cards. You have an Ibli on your board. You can't do fucking anything.
Yeah, good luck.
But I guess I'll have to suck it up and deal because if I plan on going to any events in the future, I'm going to be dealing with Brandish and Nightmare Goki. So I got to prepare.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a casual player at heart, but I have a competitive side as well.
That's right, and that's why we like you, Dark Magic Ian.
I balance out both.
Yep, and it's a really good balance as well. So guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Dark Magic Ian, any shout outs you want to give? Anything you want to say?
Mermail Master, you're my bro.
You my bro, right back at you, bro.
Shout out to the Quincy crew and Alpha Omega. Shout out to Batter Up. Shout out to Sony. I don't know his last name, but he hooked me up with the ulti invocations. Mm-hmm. And that's it. Shout out to Kenny for the secret terraformings.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching the video. And remember, if you guys are ever in the Mass area, hit us up on Team Time Riders. We love to show you the Mass casual competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Crews expanding like crazy. We've got a lot of really good players in this state. And, yeah.
There are very, very good players in this state.
Yep.
I can vouch for that.
So guys,
I'm not one of the best players. I'm an okay player. I don't consider myself a good player, But like, I like to try. I try my best to be good.
Mm-hmm. I think you do a pretty good job. So guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you guys like the video, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe on the Team Time Riders YouTube channel. And this has been the Mermail Master and
Dark Magic Ian.
And we're signing out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.